When it finally sunk in that I was turning 40, I had a variety of reactions.
I told you, I don't want to be 40!
I don't look 40, do I?
Why? God!
But then I thought, hey, how bad could it be? The alternative is much worse. So I decided to make a list of 40 different things to do because I was entering my 40s. And thus, 40 for 40. Hi, welcome to another 40 for 40, and we are here today at the Valley Relic Museum. I'm super excited. I wanted to come here for a while, and I grew up in the Valley. I still live in the Valley. I work in the Valley, and you know, like sometimes I even get made fun of for my Valley girl accent. Like, whatever. Anyway, I'm really excited to see what we've got going on in here, and I'm sure it's gonna bring me back to my childhood. I can't wait. Let's go. So excited. This is the coolest room ever. I don't know if you can see, but Pioneer Chicken. I remember the Pioneer Chicken. We had one right by my house. It was awesome. The Nachos sign. Nachos was a huge thing. They just closed like about a year and a half ago. Oh, it was so great. Best burrito ever. And I'm telling you, I just love it. This is so cool. This is the coolest place. The White Horse Inn, my family used to go there all the time. It was the coolest place. Nice sit down, old school restaurant. This is awesome. I love it. Pharmacy. I'm so excited. DeSoto Pharmacy sign. Yes. Best ice cream ever. I love this. I may have to come here like every weekend. I'm gonna be like one of those weirdo groupies of the Valley Relics Museum. Brings back memories. Interesting.
Oh, holy oh. I'm Batman!
I love all this McDonald's merchandise. It's so cool. I had one of those Ronald McDonald dolls as a kid. I totally dig all this. I remember they had the whole McDonald's land stuff and all the characters and the Grimace. I loved the Grimace. Oh, and the Jack in the Box. I remember they used to have those. They used to have those, like you talk into the clown head. Yes, very cool. Loved it, loved it, loved it, loved it. Ashtrays, back in the day when you could actually smoke in restaurants. People smoked at Arby's? How much do you need a cigarette that you have to smoke at Arby's? Good Lord. And they have a Bear Pit menu. I still go to the Bear Pit. Okay, she is really a Valley Relic, and I'm super, super scared. She's kind of creepy, and she's got kind of man hands. I'm not quite sure what that's about. I'm not sure where she came from, but yeah, I'm really a little bit scared about that, so I think we should move on. I loved the Big Boy comics. When we would go to Bob's Big Boy, I always wanted a comic. And I would always read about Bob and his girlfriend Dolly and their little dog Nugget. It was so cute. I love them. They don't have them anymore, but they're here at the Relic Museum. Okay, so I've always been a Frankenstein fan, and I even went as the Bride of Frankenstein once for Halloween. and it was super cool. But what's really cool is that Boris Karloff used to be Frankenstein, and then after he decided he didn't want to do it anymore, then Glenn Strange took over, and right here they have a picture of Glenn Strange in the monster makeup and a little mask thing, and then there's a picture of Boris Karloff as the Doctor, not as Frankenstein. So I'm just loving this whole vibe here. I'm loving all this like Universal Monsters thing. Okay, so I am here with Tommy Gelinas, who is the man, the myth, the legend, who has created the Valley Relics Museum, my new favorite place in the Valley.
Awesome.
So tell me a little bit about the place and how you started it. And
Yes,
all
so the
this good
Valley
stuff.
Relics Museum, we're located at the Van Nuys Airport in Lake Balboa. They didn't want to call it Lake Balboa Airport, so we're at the Van Nuys Airport. What started about 20 years ago was looking for photos of places like Whitefront, Jimco, maybe pictures.
Jimco, I remember Jimco.
You know, Marilyn Monroe went to Van Nuys High School. She lived in North Hollywood. She lived in Van Nuys. She worked in North Hollywood. We had, you know, so many celebrities from Lucille Ball, Desi Arnaz, James Cagney, Clark Gable, Bob Hope. I mean, on and on with the celebrities that lived here in the Valley. And you go on the internet, you couldn't find anything 20 years ago, let alone 15 years ago. And when I tried to piece our history together, it just wasn't there. So I started to find things on eBay, different used books, stores that were online. As I started to dig into our history, it was like layer under layer under layer of really cool stuff. And that just started this obsession to figure out, where did our architecture go? Where did our culture go? Where did our neon signs go?
Yes, well
You know?
now we know your neon signs are all in there.
And when I couldn't find anything on the internet to answer your question, is I had to really dig and search. It's out there, but it's spread all over the place. And I started to go, okay, where is it? And slowly but surely, about 18 years ago, I started a website called Valley Relics Online Museum and Vault. People would call, send an email saying, my dad used to own the gas station at the corner of this and the corner
Oh,
of that,
very cool.
and the signs in the backyard.
Oh,
And then-
so then like little by little people would
Yes.
start sending you things,
Yes.
you know, leading you to different things.
The one thing is that's been a really saving grace for us is the big neon room in there.
That's amazing.
Is our event space. A lot of millennials are doing their weddings here.
Oh, wow.
They're doing, you know, kids' birthday parties, adult birthday parties, quinceañeras, bar mitzvahs. So that has really helped pay the bills here since
Nice.
we're self-supporting through community
Well, great.
contributions. Yeah. and
Wonderful.
I
Well,
love
we
doing
are
it.
very excited and happy that you allowed us to come in here and film and shoot,
Absolutely.
because this is awesome. I've loved every minute of it. It's been just like a trip down memory lane. So, and you even have some stuff that I don't even know about because it's older than me. So I really want to thank you so much.
You're
This has
welcome.
been excellent.
Thank
and
you
we
so
really
much.
appreciate it. I'm so glad I got to come to the Valley Relic Museum. It was awesome, and it totally exceeded my expectations. It was great, and I highly recommend, if you're anywhere near the Valley, that you definitely stop by. It's awesome. You will really enjoy it. Okay, so now I'm gonna see if my hands are as big. Hopefully they're not bigger than Jimmy Stewart's. Hopefully they're smaller. Let's see. I am a woman. Jimmy Stewart has bigger hands than me. It has been confirmed. Okay, so if you like what you see on 40 for 40, subscribe to my channel. Come on, I'm doing all kinds of weird, crazy things. You know you can't miss out on that.